no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Ezukama. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Boilermakers offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Makes the grab. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man across the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. To the air on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. He'll take a shot. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And this defense starting to become a common thread, man. First drive, they forced the INT after having 4 picks last week. They are finding the football. Nice way to start this football game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Floats it out in space. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught in the backfield, it's Snyder. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. And that's It's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. On his way back from the 20. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that, you know, if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names. And Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
Got him downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Boilermakers are on the move. Lost a throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They'll try to pop the draw. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Boilermakers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll leave it with the lone back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own end, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the play fake. Trying to bull his way in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. UTSA is going to walk off the field there inside the Alamo Dome with a much-needed victory. And they had this one circled on the calendars for some time. And regardless the score, that W has to feel good.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Using his legs, it's Laporta. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Let's send the tight end in motion. Quick handoff. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah,
he'll off one deep down the left side. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got him. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. to sling it on second down. Fires complete on the crosser. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Completes it in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Purdue!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's blocked. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's blocked. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Got the back over the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. trying to pound their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Here's a heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And down he goes back at the 3.
On the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
The Boilermakers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Snyder. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Now they'll run the draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. All the way back to the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The give. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. The give to the back. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Uncorks one. Found a seam. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll leave it with him. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Boilermakers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. This crowd knows when to bring it. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. 3rd down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. He's looking downfield to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. North Texas has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Rice. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Breaks the tackle. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off play action. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 of the 19.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Punts it out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Gives it to the back on the draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? The 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play in the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Back to throw, it's Cantrell. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Packed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. They're working that left side. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Just keep slinging it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. Heaves it on the run. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Purdue! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Horn. What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now you don't see him near as much, but versatile piece at fullback. Listen, he can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big thing.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, better look out. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's McGowan. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Got it in the middle. It's Snyder.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
Fourth down.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Looking to the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Azukama. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be